Welcome to Emotions and Stories. Falling in love and finding that perfect way of proposing to the person you love can be a very hard task. And our today's story is about a proposal that was meant to be romantic, but let's begin today's story. Surprise, ring, and X-ray. Ritika didn't just like Pani Puri, she worshipped it. She believed this spicy sour combo had a healing powers. Bad mood, Pani Puri. Bad grade, Pani Puri. Breakup, extra spicy Pani Puri. Her Instagram bio literally said relationship status in a committed relationship with Pani Puri. So when Rohan, her shy but smitten boyfriend of 3 years, decided to propose, he knew a fancy rooftop dinner or a beachside setup wouldn't do. Ritika didn't care for fairy lights and violets. She wanted tangy water in crunchy shells and a guy who wouldn't judge her for drooling mid-bite. So he planned the great Pani Puri proposal. He spoke to her best friend, rehearsed his lines in front of the mirror, bought a beautiful silver ring with sapphire on top, because Ritika once said the blue reminded her of chilled Imli water, and most importantly, picked her favorite Pani Puri stall near Lajpat Nagar market. The plan? Simple, romantic, foolproof. He would hide the ring inside one puri, then go down on one knee as she took the last bite. Except, no plan survives Ritika's Pani Puri speed. It was a Saturday evening, crowded, noisy, and alive with usual chaos of Delhi. The stall was packed with customers, but Rohan had already bribed the Pani Puri Bhaiya with 500 to hold a spot and cooperate. Or so he thought. He arrived 20 minutes early, wiped the table clean himself, handed the ring carefully tucked in a small, cling-wrapped pouch to the Pani Puri vendor. Bhaiya, put this in the last one. Please, I'll signal you. The guy nodded like a man who had just received state secrets. Soon, Ritika arrived wearing her usual kurta and jeans and a radiant smile that could have melted the entire steel stockpot of sweet chutney. Pani Puri first. Everything else can wait, she declared. They ordered 2 plates. Rohan stood beside her, heart pounding, palms sweating like the mint chutney, ready to make the biggest move of his life. The puris started coming. 1, 2, 5, 10. Ritika was on fire. Spicier, she kept saying. Rohan gave the signal. The vendor, distracted by another customers, complained about soggy puris, nodded and then forgot. Instead of keeping the ring for the last one, he dropped it inside puri number 6. And Ritika? She did what Ritika always did. She gobbled it. One chomp, a pause, a satisfied sigh, and then, wait, she said mid-chew. Did that one taste metallic? Rohan froze. Wait, what? Her eyes widened. Rohan, I think I swallowed something hard. It hit him like a cold Imli Pani. The ring. The next 6 hours were spent at the hospital, waiting room, emergency X-ray. Doctors came out laughing. Well, good news, there's a ring in her stomach. Bad news, you will see it again in 48 hours. Rohan turned red, Ritika turned purple, the receptionist turned pink from laughing. And yes, somewhere in between pain, panic, and a very awkward ultrasound, Ritika said yes to the proposal, not to the digestion process. The engagement photo went viral. No, not a candlelit kiss or a hand holding on the beach, just Ritika holding an X-ray film with the caption, swallowed the proposal, still said yes. Friends couldn't stop laughing. Her parents didn't know whether to hug Rohan or throw him out. And the Pani Puri Bhaiya, he became a minor celebrity with people lining up just to eat at the India's most romantic stall. Their small getaway trip was postponed, of course, because, well, who wants to fly international while waiting for a sapphire to exit naturally? The doctors prescribed rich fiber food, lots of fluids, and strictly no spicy food. Ritika lasted 3 hours before eating tamarind candy. 2 days later, let's just say, love isn't always pretty. But as Ritika proudly said, while sanitizing a certain object retrieved via fate and fiber, it's the only engagement ring in the history that went on a full digestive tour before reaching the finger. Rohan proposed again, this time safely, at home with the ring, which was washed 14 times and blessed by 13 aunties. And Ritika said yes again. Then slapped his arm and said, next time, just use a cupcake, idiot. A little crunchy, a little spicy, and a little hard to digest. Just like love. I hope you enjoyed today's story. Do let us know in the comments what you think about it. Thank you.